Hello, this is Ree for T3 with a look at the Nintendo DSi XL, or for our viewers in Japan, the DSi LL. And yes, you guessed it, the clue's in the name, it is much bigger than the Nintendo DSi. But for the extra chunk and weight in the chassis, you get these two huge screens. They're up to 4.2 inches in size compared to 3.25 inches on its predecessor. Now, Nintendo are pitching this at the more mature amongst us, and that's the reason for the largest screens, but we're left with a bit of a quandary because the resolution on the screens is actually the same as the DSi, so you will notice that it's a bit more blocky because of the bigger screens. Now, you'd expect other things to be bigger, but again, they're not. The buttons are exactly the same size as is the D-pad. The power button is a bit bigger, but one thing that they have enlarged is the stylus. So along with this slightly bigger stylus, you get this granny friendly pen, which is huge. So it's perfect for those who probably are going to be using this doing things like Sudoku and brain training. In the hand, you can see it's a bit harder to hold because it's so much bigger. So you're not going to be carrying this out and about. It's going to be more a case of putting it on a table and just using the stylus to do any puzzles or games that you like to play. Another difference is the top screen now has 3 stop points. So you open it up and you've got 1, 2, 3. So you're going to be able to look at that upper screen at various angles. So close it up, we can see back is the gloss finish that was on the DS, but we saw the matte finish on the DSi. But beware, it is a fingerprint magnet. They have kept the matte finish on the back, so it's easier to keep a firm grip of it. The speakers have been beefed up as well, but that's mainly due to the bigger body. Other similarities to the Nintendo DSi, startup time is near enough identical, and the menu and interface is exactly the same. For those of you who like gaming on the go, the Nintendo DSi remains the strongest option. But for those of you who like gaming at home, the Nintendo XL is a worthy alternative. Nintendo hasn't set out to prove that bigger is better, it's just different. So for those of you looking for a handheld console this Christmas, the choice is completely up to you. The Nintendo XL is available now in Japan, but expect it on shop shelves imminently in the UK. So this is the Nintendo DSi XL.